Today we are playing Wavelength. It is a game of teams where we see if we know each other's opinions or if we can all agree on a topic and how much it's either here nor there.
Splendid. Nailed it.
No.
Epic slay moment.
So, yeah. I got it. Today we are playing Wavelength. It is a guessing game where two teams are competing to see if they can read their psychics' minds. And psychics is the person who is controlling this thing. Each round, a team gets a chance to play a card which has how much something is blue or green, and then the psychic places it. So look. I had it in my head, like a really good intro in my head.
Look.
It was gone.
Look.
Hey,
honestly,
so look.
Take a peek at this.
Okay.
Please just look.
Look at this. See that?
Well, look at that.
The psychic will see this, close it, and they will tell the prompt to their team. The team will try and guess where that lies, and the other team also gets to guess, but not as much. They get a little guy. It's like a 50-50 shot. And then, if they guess the psychic's prompt correctly, you get points based on how close on this little guy. Look.
Copy that. I'm imagining the game manual, and you're like, what are they saying?
Okay, so look.
Look, this little guy
is gonna go here.
The manual's telling me to look.
I had a really good one in my head.
Look at what?
You
Look
should have
at
a whole
what?
channel where you explain games.
Just
Okay, look.
Get this.
You know what?
basically, so
No, I actually don't take it back. That's what I meant.
No! Yeah, so we're broken up into two teams, and we're guessing this guy. I don't know why, I don't even remember the words that were in my head that I was like, that's amazing, I'm gonna say that.
That's amazing.
Do you want to look over, so this is
Do you want me to just say the rules in the description?
Yeah, I mean, just like maybe read out.
I've never had this happen to me before.
Let's read the, like,
Gave me the manual.
Just read the
little
script.
paragraph.
I've actually never seen anyone have
Stick to the line.
Stick to the lines, no improv.
Embarrassing! Ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
You holding it like up and forward is crazy.
Hey, look.
Look, teams take turns rotating a dial to where they think a target is located. Look, on the along a spectrum that's hidden behind the screen. One player from the active team, the psychic, knows where the target is, but can only give a clue. Give a clue on the spectrum between the two opposing concepts. After that, their teammates have to guess where the target is.
Their teammates.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
It's a great thing.
You did a good job. You did a good job.
God.
Yeah.
How much more time do we have?
So, okay, we'll get into the beginning.
What else do you have?
A knife.
Okay, so this
A knife. Cut your hands and we will put our blood together.
No, for sure. Like, they sound really, really awesome.
They're amazing.
It's just the fact that they're also your dad.
What?
Oh, that's a trump card if I've ever seen it.
I guess you should have known because your dad has both of those things as well.
Oh.
You love your dad, right?
I mean, does that mean that she's also already cremated and thrown into the ocean of Russia? Because that's gonna suck to date.
Mer person.
Mer person's looking pretty good.
Damien, clearly I've wronged you.
Good listener, you say.
But I have somebody great for you.
Okay.
And they, unlike me in this moment, they are a perfect communicator.
Amazing. If it's my mom, I'm gonna be pissed.
They're not your
Okay,
No.
great.
And it's your mom!
Oh,
Oh my God.
Who could have seen it coming?
honestly, not me.
But you know who isn't your mom is
Trevor, pull one of those cards out.
Your grandma. God.
This person looks and smells just like your dad.
What the f is wrong with you guys? Well, I guess my options are my dad's clone, my actual dead father, my mother, Or let's go ahead and eliminate these two groups. What are my fucking options?
Barbara. That mer person from the beginning.
Damien, I'm so sorry.
That's so.
It's fine. This is great.
Greetings. I am the Chosen, and welcome to a very treacherous, special episode of Bebrity. This episode of this show will test you on whether or not you are knowledgeable enough to be a Chosen yourself. These 3 applicants who have shown up here today will be testing themselves on several categories.
I'm sorry.
The first requirement to becoming a Chosen is to be frickin' serious.
This happens to me every time we do a Chosen video. I lose it. Okay.
I'm gonna say a really douchey thing.
Go off, bride.
Oh, I can't wait.
But like, Stacy's gonna get her opportunity when she gets married again. I'm just being honest. She's saying she got married at 19 after meeting a guy and knowing him for 5 months.
So casual and cruel, Shane. I loved it.
I'm sorry. Like, Stacy, statistically.
I think you burned my eyebrows off with that.
Statistically speaking,
Stacy's a statistic.
Stacy and this guy are probably not going to work out. And Stacy's only 21, so they get divorced. She'll like in the next couple of years, she's going to be like under 25 still. She'll meet another guy and she'll get married, and that will actually be like kind of the real marriage. It'll be
That was the cockiest you've ever been.
No, we'll be back in 4 years with that update.
The prompt is for kids and for adults.
For kids and for adults.
And your clue is Shrek.
Oh.
That is so
that's
good.
Awesome.
That's f***ing hard.
I think it's exactly where it needs to be.
Really?
Let me see.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Let me see.
Because there's some goofy, maybe a little bit more toward kids.
You're messing around right now.
I was gonna say a little more adult.
You think so?
Like there.
It's like, what's the color of love?
I mean, like, okay.
It's the best movie for this reason. But like, remember the line
like,
when Donkey is like, okay, first of all, remember when Lord Farquaad realizes he has a boner in his bed?
No.
And remember when Donkey goes, please her? And
Remember when Shrek is full frontal in that one?
it's horny.
Slang and dong?
Slings
And
dong.
he's compensating.
Remember when Donkey the dragon?
Yeah. I
Just
honestly.
full on,
On screen.
on screen.
I don't know.
He doesn't, right?
And she does some, the dragon does some freaky shit.
They have kids.
They have a lot of
No,
kids.
they do at something.
Yeah, that donkey that dragon.
Just a little bit.
No, they do.
Marketed as a
I think Shrek and Donkey experimented as well.
Yeah, I think Shrek and Donkey definitely experimented, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Okay. What do you think? Last hurrah.
I'm down to give
My
this a
video
shot.
essay is.
Okay.
I mean, there are like adult,
and
there
I
are like secret adult jokes. Like
Something happened.
Fiona sings and blows a bird up.
Let's introduce our competitors and see why they have chosen to apply to become chosen. All right, at the end there, Courtney.
Oh, me first. Hello, I'm Courtney. I think I am a chosen because I slapped you in the face one time
Whoa.
and you couldn't deflect it.
Whoa.
So.
Okay. Well, I was blindfolded, and I also did know, and
And I had a
wanted to
force
give you.
field.
I wanted to give you some confidence. So
Okay.
if we did it again, you would not be able to hit me in the face.
Oh, okay.
All right. Next up.
I am Trevor, and I think that I can be a chosen because I'm taller than you.
Okay.
Worst center of gravity.
Yeah.
Push him over.
All right. Finally.
Hello, I'm Chance, and I'm a different type of chosen, and I am here to prove that today.
Different type.
Yeah, fat bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
Don't let them in.
All right, hold your clits and your dicks. We're going to talk about the traumatic and mentally ill experience it was to be a One Direction fan.
How long did you have that plan?
Since last night.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, we're probably going to end up with more trad wife stories on Reddit stories.
It's
because
the trad
I've been
fad.
seeing them. It's similar to we get these alpha male stories.
Right, but if they find each other and they're freaking living and loving and laughing,
Something
good
tells
for
me
them,
they
you
would
know?
not be happy.
Not living nor laughing.
I don't think any alpha male is actually going to ever work out with.
Only on full moons. I'm sorry, I don't even know what that means.
It means you like a wolf. Keep the vibrators alive.
A shotgun?
Oh, well then go ahead and just give me 10.
That's insane.
Must have been.
I honestly was coming around to vibrator.
What? You were coming around a vibrator?
No!
What?
No!
Did you?
Okay, so the crazy fan behavior continues. When the fans leak a booty call between Zayn, Harry, and some fans. So the boys were trying to get these fans to come up to their hotel room, and they were telling the girls to give security their hairdresser's name. How we got this, I don't know. But that was devastating because it was the first time we realized, oh my God, like they have sex with people who like aren't us. And so it was like devastating.
Wait, that was the first time you realized that they have sex with fans.
Right, which they did. So.
Ooh. So
that was huge.
So who leaked the booty call?
I don't know.
Fans.
All of the things that were leaked, I truly don't know how people got it. Like we one time we hacked into an airport security camera and we watched them just sleep for hours.
I love that you're we.
Okay, I was not part of this. This is when I was a hater.
Did this get leaked onto like Tumblr or something?
Tumblr, Twitter.
hacked?
Tumblr was huge during their era. We hacked I want to say it was like Auckland or something. And they were just sitting there sleeping, waiting for their flight. And we just watched for
How did fans hack into airport security?
We hacked into their hotel security footage. We'd find them in hotels. 2 fans snuck into their hotel, went to Liam's room, went to his balcony, and stole his boxers that were hanging out to dry. And then they were later found on a beach, and one of the girls was wearing them.
Did they get arrested?
No, they just gave the boxers back. But it was very...
They gave?
Sorry.
They're like, it's covered in sand and shit. Take it. And he's like,
I pooped in your pants.
No. I pooped in your pants.
Okay. I had no idea.
Yeah. I will say it was very easy to find out where they were staying.
Why?
So the way that I did it. So there was this one photo, and Harry was at a pool at this hotel, and there was a lamp in the background. And so I screenshotted the photo, and I zoomed in on the lamp, and I reverse image searched the lamp, and I cross-referenced every hotel in that city with those lamps, and then I found the hotel. And then I went to the hotel, and there was already a crowd of people outside. This was normal behavior, okay? I'm not outing any...
Do you guys have work to do, or...?
No, I'm 17.
No,
this is
when you're
my
a teenager,
job. My job is One Direction. So I went to the hotel, and everyone else was there.
On a scale of 1 to 10, in comparison to other One Directioners, how crazy, how obsessed do you think you were? Because if you're doing that, do you think you were still just at a 5?
I think I was the most tame.
I think she's probably a 6.
No, I think I was one of the most tame ones.
You think you were a 1 or a 2?
Yeah, I didn't read fan fiction. I didn't write fan fiction. I didn't comment on their posts. I didn't even follow them. I just, I went to one concert, and I went to their hotel once.
You went to their...
Were you the one who stole the boxers?
You went to their hotel. You went to their hotel.
I went to Harry's hotel.
Okay.
That makes it different.
And what did you do there?
So he...
She snuck under the covers, and when he came in, she went, "Hello, Harry."
So he offered...
Now's my chance.
He was staying...
Dump my coworker. Waited for this moment.
Dump my coworker. I got an entertainment for you. Sorry, what?
He was staying at Soho House, which is a members thing. So all the other fans just kind of stayed outside, and I was like, I'm going in. I'm getting in. And so I just walked in, and they didn't...
$17,000 for a year
for a membership.
I'm paying off my debt currently.
I just sat at the hotel bar for hours and ate a cheese plate with my sister and cousin, waiting for him to...
The bartender was like, "Here's another one."
What were you thinking would happen?
I didn't think that far. I was just he will come, we will make eye contact, we will fall in love, we will get married and have babies.
It'd be pretty crazy if you do end up with Harry.
There's actually no way now. I've ruined all of my chances with him.
I don't think.
Do you think he'll watch this and be like?
I don't think he'll watch this.
I think he's gonna watch this, and
if he watches this, the chances are 0.
Right. Or if he finds out about my Harry Feet Cam TikTok account that I made
right.
for him.
Okay, yeah, that was really funny.
Wait, what? Don't skip over that. What?
That was Let's Do This.
On an episode of Let's Do This, I made an account that was dedicated to fan cam edits of his feet as a bit to be funny, not because I like his he has nice feet, but
no, you crushed that. That was actually so impressive. It was a competition of who could make a new TikTok account that would go viral, and she actually dominated.
Because people like his feet. He has nice feet.
I guess I have to look at his feet.
Look, if you want your chances to remain above 0%,
Oh,
probably
no.
shouldn't talk too much about his feet.
No, let's get into his feet.
Because look, after this,
They're very veiny.
Aaron, I'm trying to increase your odds, and you're not helping.
Okay, we'll move on. My next card just says coochies were shaved at One Direction concerts. Every girl that went to a One Direction concert, even if you were like, we were like 12 to 18. We were.
Why did we send our daughter to college?
We were fully minors at these events with shaved coochies being like, I'm ready to lose my virginity to One Direction. And we thought they would. We thought they would see us in the crowd and be like, who is she? And that was...
You thought that they would know that you shaved.
No, we thought they'd be like, she's so hot. So we were like, we have to prepare. Like in the same way you do for like a date.
Wait a second.
So
were you positive? Hey, were you positive that One Direction wanted it shaved?
There was honestly,
if Harry Styles was 70s,
that's a
but I'm gonna say Harry Styles is given the
Bush
70s
vibes.
old school vibes. Yeah,
they're giving shaved nothing there, and Louis giving
that's fair. There should have been like a Bush movement for minors in the early 2010s.
The One Direction Bush movement. This is insane.
They are British. You know?
So
I don't know what that means.
I'm trying to put myself in your perspective. You truly were like, I could go to this concert and I could leave and spend the night.
Yeah.
One of them.
And people did.
That's true. Now we know because of the booty
not
call
with minors though. Not with minors.
Okay.
But was shaved.
I don't know the girl. I didn't ask anyone who's hooked up with One Direction if their coochie was shaved.
Are there people who came?
They could have had a landing strip. I don't know.
Are there people who talked about it afterwards of like I hooked up with them?
Yes,
and
there were Tumblr posts, but they didn't mention
fake?
the state of their vagina.
But it's not fake because you could easily lie.
Yeah. Do we believe the fans that said
That's
they hooked
fair.
up?
I
with
could easily
Harry?
go to a Fish concert and be like afterwards.
That's fair, but
hooked
there
up
would
with
be,
all.
Shane, I would have believed that. They just play music forever. and
We
you're
riffed.
just
They
hooked
riffed.
up.
They riffed for about 8 hours. Then we went back to their hotel room
And we riffed a little more.
The one Fish fan who watches Smosh Mouth is freaking out right now.
They're like, yes.
Oh no! But Hootie the Blowfish, I did.
Oh, please, enough. Hootie the Blowfish.
I don't know any of these bands.
You
Darius
know-
Rucker.
You've been to a Chili's. You've heard Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah, you've been to a TGI Fridays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, moving back to
Shaved or not shaved.
They definitely hooked up with fans. There was a few photos like leaked backstage of like girls with them or like in their hotel, so it is like known. And I think like that's just a common thing for like rock stars and pop
they're
stars.
teenagers.
Yeah.
No, it's just they're off the grid. Like they've got their own solar panels.
Nowhere.
They've got burner phones that you also have.
So a little privacy, maybe.
Little privacy, unincorporated land.
So we don't go to AMC.
No, the movie industry ain't doing so hot, and you're the cause.
I love.
Oh, it's your fault. I'm not going to win at this point. It's you. Damien's turn.
This person's perfect. You're the problem.
They were willing to share their goose with you.
You wine drunk.
Say goodbye to the goosey Gucci because it's gone.
The goosey Gucci.
Gucci goose.
She's a family woman.
Okay, there are a lot of good people who are not chosen. Being a good person does not equal being chosen necessarily.
Well, I don't see a lot of people going to Harvard Law. Elle Woods. Yeah. Rematch, and it gets crazy.
Yeah. Rematch, it gets
And
crazy.
you guys start.
Talking not safe for work. We're talking I'm gonna roast your ass. Talking.
Whoa.
Listen, the other team's name is Diarrhea is gonna win.
I think. Did we start or did they start this last round?
So our team is gonna win?
The other team's name is Diarrhea.
So they get
The
one
other
point
team
because
is
they're
Diarrhea.
Yes.
We're gonna win. So the other team is Diarrhea is gonna win. That's us.
Yeah. Diarrhea is gonna lose. The other team is Diarrhea is gonna
Gonna win. And how humiliating that would be for them.
So dumb.
Were these bondage bears?
Bondage bears.
What?
What? The Care Bears look down the street and they're just like, don't go down there.
Do not go down there. The bondage bears
They
are
care
fucked
a
up.
lot.
There were these gay little bondage bears.
Holy shit! Oh my god, they can't see. Oh
What
wait,
kind of
it's
bear
not
would you
over
like
their
to
eye.
build today? Oh, you know what kind of bear I'm building.
One wrapped in leather and strapped up, ready to take it.
And people thought that Harry and Louis were behind these because someone threw this like little bondage bear on stage at one of their shows, and after that it would appear on like the crew scaffolding with each show, and like sometimes they'd be dressed up as like queer icons, sometimes they'd be reading like very important queer literature. There was also one time, he's reading a gay book.
Oh.
What's the gay book title?
Yeah, what's the gay book?
Danny LaRue?
This one, there's a picture of someone named Larry with the bears, right? And this is something that people believed One Direction was doing. And when it gets weird, this is back to the color association, is these bears start having blue and green stickers on it. So the fans are convinced that Harry and Louis are putting these bears up at their shows to come out and be like, we are together, we are in a secret relationship. And then the bear gets a Twitter, right? The bear creates a Twitter account and it's posting all these photos. And then
He's like, help, I've been strapped up for hours.
Oh, there's also a second bear that appears. It's smaller. I forget the name, but it was also like dressed in bondage and has queer icons.
Yeah, dude.
And this Twitter account posts like a hand of like 5, alluding to 5 days. And so the fans are convinced,
5 days.
Oh my God, in 5 days, they're going to announce their relationship. Within these 5 days, the bear disappears, right? And so we're like, what's going on? Like Larry's going to come out.
The bear went to Palm Springs.
The bear's like,
I'm hanging out, dude.
I'm free of the straps. He's in the water. He's like, oh, my hands are separated. I can swim again.
What the f***?
Isn't there orgies in Palm Springs? It could have gone to orgies.
No, I was going to say, I feel like he would love
That's
it.
not the bear that I was thinking about. I thought this bear just wanted to be free. All right.
This is a bondage bear.
I was
He's
saying the bear
kinky.
was going on vacation.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You can be kinky and swim. My God.
That's true.
That's
true. So the 5 days end, and we're all like, here it is. Larry's going to be confirmed. No, the bear just returns.
He's like, I had a blast. Got sunburned.
It's very clearly just made by some random person.
Well, so they finally ask the guys in an interview, they're like, hey, like, what's going on with these like gay little bears? And they're like,
the guy's like, hello, Harry. What's going on with these gay little bears? Channel 7.
And Harry's like, yeah, so the music we're making is coming along great.
He's like, but the gay little bears.
well, everyone freaks out because all of the boys look to Louis. And so they're like, Louis starts them. And then Harry goes, oh, we don't know. That's just something our crew does. But the fans are like, the crew doesn't have time to change these bears and put them up every show. It's clearly Louis and Harry because they have open schedules. They're not busy at all. And that's the lore behind the gay little bondage bears.
As busy as any sort of set or production can get, you end up with so much time.
As a crew member, I have plenty of time to
it's
do
like
something
it's like
this.
days of you can't breathe, and then it's like days of just you have nothing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah. So that's that lore.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
I had no idea.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So that was a big. Honestly, though, like at a certain point, I even believed the Bears because it was like, who is doing this? And like the crew choosing to agree that Larry was a thing. I don't know. It's weird.
You know what I just realized? I said hilarious. Hi, Larry. Us.
It's everywhere.
Oops.
It's all connected.
Confirmed.
Oops.
It's all
confirmed.
Well, have you guys heard about 28?
28? The number 28?
Yeah. Have you heard about 28?
No.
This is, in my opinion, probably what confirms it.
Okay.
So Louis' soccer number is 28, and he has a tattoo of 28.
Okay.
And on September...
And Harry turned 28.
He did at some point. On September 28th of 2013, Ed Sheeran tweets, "My best friend is getting married today. Mega awesome. Wicked cool." Ed Sheeran, famously friends with Harry Styles. So fans speculate this must be about Larry. The next day, Harry tweets, "We don't need no piece of paper from City Hall." Weird timing, no? His mom then tweets, "Good decision, Louis." Harry's mom tweets, "Good decision, Louis. So people think.
Yeah. That's how it works.
What else would they be talking about? They were married on September 28th.
You're so right.
And then it gets deeper.
He was like, babe, I want to get married with your soccer number.
No, it gets deeper because Harry, he has a solo career, right? He performs tracks 2 and 8 on SNL. And what is that? That's 28.
That's 28. No.
Oh
and
my
then,
God.
And then July 21st, Harry has his first movie premiere. And Louis releases his second song, What's 7 + 21?
28.
And then,
28.
August 28th,
Uh-oh.
Harry announces a world tour that's going to start September 19th. What's 9 + 19?
28.
Holy shit.
Holy
dude.
crap.
This is real.
Yeah.
You know, as someone who got married secretly from our fan base, I can say, like, Courtney and I had these types of plans.
Right. What was your
up.
number?
Our number was
69.
Yeah. 12.
And that's hidden in all of the content.
Do you know what 1 + 2 is? 3.
3.
And there's
Address that.
Yeah.
And times 4?
12.
I literally didn't even know that. That's insane.
That's 3 times 4.
Chosens must be incredibly knowledgeable of different types of storytelling, primarily movies. I'm not even looking at any of you right now.
What are you looking at?
That's what's crazy. You don't know where I'm looking.
The future.
In LA, there is a street performer called the Venice Beach Glass Man. In LA, there is a street performer called the Venice Beach Glass Man. What is his act, Angela?
He is see-through.
What is
It worked.
He is.
It's his act.
With your gut.
I was a secret fan. For the first few years, I publicly hated on One Direction.
Why?
Because in my mind, I was like, if I'm going to marry one of them, I can't be a fan.
That's smart
That is actually
thinking.
true.
That's
Thank you.
very smart thinking.
Thank you.
You're right.
Thank you. So, yeah,
Playing
that's
the long game there.
Yes, and I
Yeah.
pursued entertainment for no other reason.
Are you only here
Are you?
because...
Yeah. Do you think we're gonna bring on Harry Styles? Is that why you're here?
Did I think that if I pursued entertainment, I'd be more likely to be in a room with them? Yes. But that was, when I was 14. And so we commit to our decisions. And hey, I have been. It worked.
Shoot for the moon and you might hit a Spirit airliner.
No, because I recently...
I knew it. I was like, he's cooking on a joke, and he's gonna fucking lose it.
You're like, I'm gonna make it.
Spirit Airline, and it's like, ow.
Welcome to Smosh.
I met Smosh because of Harry Styles, so thanks, Harry. But I did recently, this was really devastating news to find out last week. So I worked on a show. I won't say which show, and I won't reveal my sources. But I recently found out that at the same time that I worked on that show, Harry Styles visited the show and started dating someone from that show. I could have been
you.
YN.
So f***ed up.
Do we want to reveal who he was dating?
I will not reveal who because I don't think she's in the public eye at all. But I did, when he came in, I wore his merch because I was like, I can't be rejected by Harry. Like, he has to know I'm a fan.
because you wore his merch.
Yeah. I also, I walked into the room that he was in and I just gasped immediately. I was like, and he looked up at me and it was devastating. So
I don't think I knew that you had met him.
Well, I keep it quiet because
she met him from afar. She met him from afar. She had a ghost leave her body, and then he walked away.
When you meet him again, you're gonna have to wear a mustache and be
100%.
like, "Gee,
holy goodness, it's Harry."
Now who are you?" Okay.
So yeah, it did work. I pursued this field and it did get me in a room with Harry Styles. He just didn't fall in love with me yet.
I will say that's absolutely devastating that he dated one of your coworkers.
Yeah.
That is devastating.
It could have been me.
Well, I'm just, I just.
Do you not think
Shane.
I don't also want to say oh, you f***ed up and it didn't happen because you f***ed up.
No,
It's
why
like-
wouldn't he date
walk
me?
it back.
Why wouldn't
Walk
he
it
date
back.
me?
You're digging a hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Forbidden or encouraged?
Whoa.
I'm gonna say posting Smosh photos without checking with social.
That's pretty forbidden.
That's, well, I mean, you tell them.
Yeah, well.
Well, you make the rules.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, you got this one.
Posting Smosh photos without.
Without checking
I
social.
mean, that's fully.
Yeah, because as some of you know, we film these episodes a year in advance. So if you post photos from it, it's going to be so far in advance. People are like, what is this?
No, when you watch this video, Shane and I will be divorced.
Yeah.
And then
Chance, pick again.
The tool belt for 50.
On what side of the body is the katana traditionally worn?
Left?
Correct.
nice.
Yes.
That would be super freaking embarrassing.
Yeah, it would.
I thought it would be really fun. Can we bring in the wigs? I thought it would be really fun if we fed the Larrys and you two read a Larry fanfic that I found.
Absolutely. Wait, who am I going to be, though?
Who's who? You have to cast.
No, I'm going to let you guys decide because this is a very graphic, smutty fanfic, as they all are. So whoever would like to have them...
Harry.
If whoever wants to be the more inappropriate one, put on the Louis wig.
I'll let you. You know what?
I'll be the more inappropriate one.
First pick.
Okay, so while you get into your wigs, I'm going to give you a brief history.
Oh, honey.
Are you?
Oh my
who are
God.
You, Harry?
I'm Harry.
You're
That's-
Harry?
that's
You're
not
more
the
like
accent.
the first lady of.
Hey, what's up?
some
I'm Harry.
That's how he talks.
All right.
How does Louis talk?
I actually don't. I'm trying to remember how he talks.
And very slow. He's like, hi, I'm Harry.
I'm Harry.
How does
And
Louis
he's
talk?
a bit faster and higher pitched. He's like, oi, I'm Louis.
Oi, I'm Louis. What's going on, mate?
That's
How
pretty
are
good.
you?
Louis.
Yeah?
You need to slow down. I
That's
can't.
good.
I don't know. I don't know like the different region accents.
That
when
was giving-
When I go British, it's just like it's the one.
It's okay, Shane.
I go friggin' Charles Dickens.
Just
ass.
be British and slow.
So,
Okay.
do I look sexy in this wig?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the feathering.
Shane, you had no response. That's crazy.
You look like a hot Midwest mom at like a barbecue.
Who wants ribs?
Yep.
You look like I left like QVC just turned on.
Now selling these cute little One Direction dolls. Oh my God. These jeans have been worn actually by him. And we're not going to talk about this outfit, but oh my God, arms. Arms for days.
Now, Deborah, over here, I have the Larry edition. Now, these ones they are selling like hotcakes right now. If you buy both of them together, it's $20. $15 individually, bought together as a unit, as a loving couple.
You said hotcakes and my brain just went haywire.
I know you with those hotcakes, Deborah.
I could eat them all night.
Get a little nice mist in my eyes.
Whoa.
That's One Direction's Our Moment perfume. It is from 2010, so if it smells weird, I'm sorry.
I want to thank you
smells
for
like-
spraying it directly in my face.
It smells like I'm in Bath and Body Works and Victoria's
think
Secret.
I'm sorry.
Oh, look at this. The crown jewels.
What's your team name?
Close your eyes, idiot.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
We got our team name, you
What's
guys.
your team name?
What's your guys' team name?
I don't know. We're playing right now. Y'all are.
Hey,
What's our team name?
don't look.
How about
What about our team name is the other team is diarrhea.
Okay.
That's our team name.
Wow, and you cooked there. You cooked. You're in your bag with
They should name their team Diarrhea.
They would never.
We have Team Diarrhea
Proud
and team
diarrhea.
the other team
is diarrhea.
I'm looking for someone who is emotionally intelligent, doesn't mind having adventures here and there, but also doesn't mind like staying in and being relaxed. Like, you know, there's just a lot of understanding and mutual respect.
Okay. All right, well.
And if I were to make a noise like that one from over there, they'd be like, I see you and that's okay.
That's okay.
There's no way the mic's picked up that tiny squeak.
Yeah.
of
For
the
those of
chair,
you,
and just me full turn.
right. For those of you who didn't hear, Alex totally ripped one.
Yeah. It's like toot all aboard.
We have dry, we have wet.
Okay.
My
Dry
hint,
and
my
wet.
my hint is my pussy.
Shut up. Where is he?
Where did that come from?
You wanted it.
Where did that come
Say it again.
from?
Say it again. And say make eye contact with the barrel.
Dry or wet? The hint, my pussy.
This is the remnants of crumble in your body.
My God.
Who's Christ?
Yours?
Mine!
Oh, I just moved it. I'm so sorry. Wait, hold on.
Further.
Hold on. Wait, you need to hold on. Wait. When you did that, this moved.
It's not going forward!
Wait, you need to.
I can't look at you.
But really quickly, hold on. You have to fix this because during that joke, the white.
Sorry. Oh, okay.
Just make sure it's on the spot.
Okay.
During that joke.
Just want to make sure it's good.
Yeah.
Cheat, did you?
Okay.
No.
Who's when?
Mine. Who's
Right now?
mine all the time?
Who's when?
Mine! Right now!
Okay. Do you think Shane's is wet right now?
Wait, is it right now or in general?
And it's so how wet
I'm
now?
not saying anything more.
This is hard.
He's not saying anything more about his pussy. And if so, how wet now?
How wet now?
Come on, hurry up. If you think his is wet, how?
Okay, right there.
She's going
Think more
through
of
it.
I think he's having a good time.
Clutching that thing.
It's like a safety blanket.
Pry it from her hands.
Okay. They think he's
Totally dry.
I can't believe you brought
so
poetry
dry.
into
He's
this.
hopping. I don't think he's
So
Literature.
dry.
I don't think he has a. Okay.
Dude, you deserve a
Getting me
This is
so
crazy.
good.
honestly, you deserve a purple heart for that.
A purple heart?
Cut that. Okay.
So brave.
That it.
No, purple.
Veterans get that
No. Shane
That one was
gets a
for the
purple
troops.
medallion.
For the troops.
Are you guys, you
Yes.
can reveal.
Ready?
I'm so.
3, 2.
If it's dry.
I'm gonna be really
If it's dry. Oh! Yeah!
Four.
No, it's
Four!
Three.
No,
It's
that's
barely
four!
three. Wait, I think it did get this. It's three. It's three.
I think it did get
No, it was further down, so it's, yeah.
Dang.
Let's go!
Good job, guys.
we get a point, yeah?
No, because
No.
it's on the
Oh, it's on the other side.
Whoa!
Three!
So that's kind of like 4 points. Getting 3 points and a -1 is kind of the same as 4.
That was awesome.
I had no other thoughts. I was like, I could have said SeaWorld. I don't know why. Same thing, you
The
know?
inside of a
SeaWorld is pretty wet.
Yeah.
Both wet and fishy.
Same thing, huge and outdated.
I just said water.
Look.
So it gets crazier as we get to the bandana movement. This was a fan-made thing that at every show. So the boys each had microphones that were associated with a specific color, and Harry's was green and Louis' was blue.
Terry? I thought you said Terry.
Harry was green.
Terry is his auntie.
Terry
name.
is his aunt. So he had green, he had blue. They had other colors, but it's not important. And
What?
so
But
the fans,
those guys.
okay, those guys are not important. And so the fans were like, okay, for every show, wear a bandana of like your favorite boy that corresponds with their color. And so for one of those shows, Harry wore a blue bandana, which is Louis' color. And so they were like, he has confirmed it. They are together. Isn't that, don't you believe that? Yeah. That means they're together.
Oh my
That's
God.
the sign I was looking for.
Oh my God.
I thought you were gonna say they tied their bandanas together like
Yeah.
a fucking
And then started
Bloods and
making
Crips
out.
thing from the 90s. I was gonna be like,
They tie their bandanas together so the whole time they're this close to each other kissing. Yeah, I see that. I see that they're actually together based on that.
that's what it meant before
Yeah.
when the gangs did it. So
Well, there was probably a fanfic written about that because there was a lot of fan fictions about them being in gangs. So that probably exists somewhere.
somehow this episode pissed off One Direction fans and the Bloods and the Crips. We're not sure how we got them all on us, but
Courtney,
Ocarina of Time.
that is correct.
Yes! Yes!
Nice.
Yes! Thank you.
No, I'm still haunted by.
Listen! More!
That's a different. That's
More!
a different game.
Bye!
That's Breath of the Wild. You're doing a different thing.
What's the one with the big women?
That's Breath of the Wild.
I like that one.
What? Oh my god.
What? And Link has to go in drag? I love that
Oh
shit.
my god, it's so good. I
love that.
It's so good.
Guys, look it up at home on a private tab.
Guys, I just got a loud environment warning, okay?
Oh yeah, I had to turn that off because it kept happening every day of my life.
So I'm going to give you guys a quick, brief history of the One Direction fanfics because it was truly a wild, wild, violent place. Almost every fanfic involved murder, kidnapping, gangs, drugs. Also very, very horny, very smutty. But keep in mind, no one had actually experienced sex yet because we were children. So oftentimes you'd either like cut to the next chapter or you'd get sentences like his quivering member. So that's what you guys have to look forward to.
Member of a band.
Yeah, that's what the member was.
Yeah, fan fictions are because I've read some fan fictions over
Yeah.
the years here at Smosh, and it is always funny when you can tell that the person writing it is too young to really know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I never read fanfics because I'm not a reader and I have a short attention span, but I would read Imagines, and they're about a paragraph. Imagines were like a paragraph long, and they often accompanied like a GIF.
Oh.
And so I would just like rewatch the GIFs over and over again and like imagine my own stories.
Cool.
This wig is very soft.
So, wait, you wouldn't read anything. You're just looking at a GIF.
Yeah, my favorite.
You said I would read Imagine, then you talked about thinking. You just described thinking.
My favorite. Okay, there was 2 GIFs that were my favorite.
My favorite thing to read was a meme. It was awesome.
Okay, hold on. There was one where he was getting off the plane in Japan and he has this like red robe on and he's like in the crowd and he's signing autographs and he's chewing gum and the way his jaw clenches because he's like reaching far to. I had fantasies about that GIF. Like seeing the pulsing vein on his jaw was just.
You should
write.
going.
I am a writer,
darling.
Thank
you should
Kiana.
write.
Okay, so you're Harry, you're Louis. I'll do scene direction.
So Louis just gonna be like a kind of upper.
He's
more hyper.
Look, I'm gonna ask forgiveness on my accent. It's probably gonna change several times.
Me too. Be slow. Just be slow. Yeah, slower than you think.
Yeah, Josie, I'm sorry for disappointing you.
Yeah, same. I am gonna disappoint you big time.
I also want to point out the title of this fanfic is Darcy because
Mr. Darcy. Mr. Darcy.
No, because Harry Styles wanted to name his first daughter Darcy.
That's a great name.
Yeah, because it's Mr. Darcy. Everyone knows that.
I also, for a period of time, thought that was going to be the name of my first daughter because of him. So I feel an attachment to the name.
Okay, that's healthy.
All right, let's lock in.
All right.
Harry, once again, caught himself staring at Louis Tomlinson, the boy he had a crush on. Louis was openly gay as well, but Harry didn't think he'd be interested in him. Louis was hot. Seriously, hot. He has brilliant, light, baby blue eyes, feathery caramel hair swept to one side, and he's extremely fit. Harry drools over him. He's also the reason he's failing biology. He can't focus. Louis is a great student. He never talks, always pays attention, and has perfect grades. Occasionally, Louis would catch him staring, look back, and smirk, which would usually send Harry out of his trance. Harry was broken from his train of thoughts when the bell to go home rang. He needed to get home. This boy was going to be the death of him. He began packing his things, keeping his eyes locked on his desk, resisting the urge to stand at the hunk of a heaven behind him. He stopped for a moment when he saw a little slip of paper that someone threw onto his desk. He picked it up, unfolding it.
Hey, I'm Louis. Saw you staring. Babe, I know I'm sexy, but there's no need to drool. Maybe we should hang out. Or something. Smiley face. 437-97296. Call me.
A full number.
Harry gasped at the note. Louis Tomlinson was flirting with him. He looked around the room and spotted Louis walking out. Louis turned and winked at the love-struck boy, but Harry only gave a sheepish smile and a look that said, I'm about to pass out in return. Harry got home as fast as possible and pulled his phone out as he ran up the stairs. Once he shut the door to his room, he decided to text Louis because he was a nervous wreck when he even looked at him, let alone talk.
Hi. So I guess you figured it. I guess you figured it. I kind of have a crush on you.
Louis replied almost instantly.
Don't worry, babes. I'm sexy and so are you. I'd you any day. Well, get right to it.
Harry gasped at Louis' text, not even thinking a perfect little angel student like Louis would use such language. Harry got a little too carried away with the flirting.
Oh, really? Even right now?
He hit send and couldn't.
Turning into Austin Powers.
He hit send and
make you
couldn't
horny,
believe what
baby?
he just typed.
Totally. Where you live, sweet cheeks.
So Harry gave him his address, and he replied that he'd be there in 10. He came over, and they played video games for a while, but that led to kissing, which led to fucking.
Naturally.
Of course.
They're playing Kingdom Hearts.
Okay,
Letting
had to bring
know.
it back.
Louis was thrusting into Harry.
That's right.
That's right.
I thrust.
Caused frustrated groans and moans sounding from both boys. As they reached their climaxes, they both let out a muffled cry of warning before releasing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Story of my life. Story of my life.
They rode out their highs. Harry felt some of Louis' cum dripping down his thigh and pulled away from him in the realization that he didn't wear a condom, which wasn't good.
What's wrong, mate?
Oh, God, no. Did you not wear a condom?
No, we're both guys. It's not like I'd knock you up or something. Sorry, I didn't know it mattered.
Louis, you just don't understand. Look, I have this condition where I have ovaries and a womb and stuff. I'm able to have a baby. And since you didn't wear a condom, I may be pregnant. And please, for fuck's sake, believe me, because this isn't funny or a joke.
Oh my God, Harry, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm terrible. I got you pregnant.
No, we don't know that. I'll have to take a pregnancy test right now. It'll work right now.
I have one. My mom has one in the bed.
Harry panickingly got up and running towards the bathroom where he kept numerous male pregnancy tests.
I just,
10
or
minutes
is
later.
it, okay.
10 minutes later.
Harry, you've been in there 10 minutes. Are you okay?
He opens the door to see a sobbing, heartbroken Harry. He walked over and picked up the pregnancy test, which had a big blue plus sign on it.
Harry, you're going to be all right, okay?
No, I'm not. I'm a pregnant 15-year-old. I'm a slutty man whore. And now everybody gets to see that. And what will my mum think, huh? She wanted to raise a perfect virgin son until I got married. You had to come and blow that for me.
I'm sorry.
Lou, I didn't mean that. It's not your fault. It's mine. I have condoms with me, and I could have easily told you to wear one. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Harry, it's okay. We'll get through this.
Darcy Louise Style Tomlinson was born on July 23rd, 2012 at 8:22 p.m. And that's One Direction.
Well, I have to be honest. That went directions I didn't expect.
No, it went one direction.
It went one direction.
Straight to having a baby.
Straight to having a baby. I love in this universe how the pregnancy test works immediately.
Yeah.
And there's male pregnancy tests, just a bunch.
Just a bunch right there.
Harry was impregnated immediately as well.
Yes, right off the
Moments
Yeah, of
after
course.
conception.
Yeah, just
My
bam.
sperm is strong.
Yep.
Just bam.
Wow, this was
What a world.
heartbreaking and heartwarming and sweet cheeks.
Yeah.
Love that.
And that's Larry,
Wow.
Did
Yeah.
this convince you at all to kind of leave?
Yeah, I think it's yeah, sure. No.
I mean, maybe. Wow. They move fast.
Yeah.
They move really
Fanfics
fast.
always do.
Wow. Whew. So is
Wasted
that
no
Louis'
time.
real number?
I believe so, yeah.
That's awesome.
The real number being written out is the funniest part of this whole story. That's just such a dumb thing. Just like, okay.
Yeah.
This was excellent. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for bringing this to our
Yeah,
attention.
thank
Thank you for reading it.
How did you discover this story?
I just went on
She wrote it.
Wattpad and searched.
And it was like the
I
first
did. I wrote it like right before this.
No, she wrote it.
How I feel about
Yeah,
them.
I'd say it's written in your style.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
really in my voice.
It's
Yeah.
signed Aaron at the bottom, which is crazy.
Here we go.
You're looking at the wrong side. Get out of here.
Well, I feel better.
Okay.
This is how I feel every day.
Wrong way.
Don't do it again, don't do it again, don't do it again.
Do it again. Hey!
We're so close.
My God, that was psychotic.
My Apple Watch is telling me it's a real alarm.
I don't know which one you're making fun of.
What a victory.
Diarrhea won.
Let's go, Team Bracelets.
Team Bracelets.
Guess I'll never win this game. Damn.
How do you guys feel? Team Diarrhea is gonna win?
That's not our name.
Our name is the other team is Diarrhea. And at least we can walk away having pridefully acknowledged that Shayna's what.
That's all that
Shayna's
matters.
the real winner.
That's all that matters today. That's all that matters. That's actually all that matters. The game doesn't.
And that's all. At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Really?
Guys, let us know in the comments if you'd like us to play this again. I think it might be really fun to have comment submitted prompts for the cards.
Please.
I would love that from you guys. That'd be a really fun episode or even a live stream, who knows. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for playing with me, you guys.
That was awesome.
Hey, at the end of the day, we all have a whip.
Oh,
yeah.
You know, I think that's true.
Okay.
Cut there.